morning. Well, we're heading out finally, doing the first trip that we've been able to take since I've been in Bacolod, because I moved here and immediately had to go into the hospital and spend a year recovering, if you will. So, and the kids, there's so much responsibility with two kids, her niece in the house, and her. I mean, we got a lot of needs. There's a lot of needs going on. I'll just leave it at that. So my friend from Australia that I befriended a couple of years ago, back in 2015, then Alex, he actually came over and rented an apartment upstairs for me when I was in Iloilo. And so he's back on a visit, and he'll be in Dumaguete today and tomorrow, and then he's going back to Australia. So he's on another short vacation, but I do want to get down and see him. Going to see Bud Brown too while we're there. That's important to me. He's a fine man. I have a lot of respect for him. All right, well, we'll end this clip right now, but it's what everybody knows. We finally got out on the road again, and I'm enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. We're trying to get further south. We're now at a little place called Bacolod, and we're heading down, having a good trip. Yep. We picked up a sandwich and had it to go on the way down here, so that helped. We didn't take time for breakfast this morning, but we're having a good ride. The traffic here is fast and aggressive. I've never seen such aggressive people in my life as I have here on Negros. And there's whizzing around the left, coming in from the right, the left, tricycles in the wrong lane, speeding, even the utility companies are driving abnormally fast. So you got to be able to watch out for your left, your right, behind, in front, and all at the same time, and synchronize them together. That's the only way you can drive. I find it a little more aggressive than it was when I was down here last time. I was on my motorcycle. I've been down here a couple of times, and it's a little faster, a little harder driving this time. Buzz is whizzing around you. Buses are going on the left side, the right side, and I was cruising at 70, 80 kilometers in places, and they whizzed right by me, just passed me from behind. And then they stopped a couple hundred feet down, or kilometers down, or whatever, down the road, and they end up stopping to pick up another passenger, and then they're right back on your tail again. So you got to watch it. We've had quite a few bus accidents, and we had a jeepney accident yesterday. The day before killed 18. Got to be careful of the speed. Speed's what kills. It's not just the bad vehicles, but you can't drive too fast here. Okay, well, I'll stop somewhere else and get another clip for you. Thanks. Enjoying this ride. No, we're actually east and south of Bacolod now, and we're heading up into the mountains. I'm gonna have to switch gears here. Hang on.
Wow, this road is steep.
Look at the chickens roosters out there.
Yeah.
Thousands of rooster houses.
Many there in Bacolod. That's what they say. They're everywhere.
These mountains aren't as steep as the ones near Cebu. going through the Don Benedicto mountain range. They're still pretty steep. Yeah, we'll be winding these, driving these windy, narrow roads all the way to, actually it's going to be all the way to Dumaguete.
And sorry guys, I cannot say what is the location, what's the city, what's the name of the town here, because I never been here. So just be patient with me. Right.
See, this is one road I haven't been on before. I haven't been on this, but I've been to Sipalai. These names are so close here. But I've been to Sipalai a couple of times, and a couple of other cities down there, but I didn't quite make it to Duma. I was going to go to Dumaguete a couple of years ago, but just didn't have enough time scheduled. Okay, we just cleared through the town of Mabini. Don't know what the name of the road is, but it was Mabini, and we're heading on down to, probably going to be over on the east coast of Negros, and then from there we'll turn south and then go into Dumaguete that way. But the mountains weren't too steep here. Car rode them fine. A lot of pretty colors here. Uh-oh, we got a truck stopped in the middle of the road. Never know what to expect here. Tricycle full of diapers. No helmet, of course. No problem. Till he falls.
That's right there in province.
Boy, we're coming into some kind of little town here, and it is packed. Chicharron, lots of it.
That was the kids asking.
The kids are asking for what?
Chicharron from Dumaguete. popular chicharon.
Oh, chicharron.
Yeah. I said, Mama, bring me some chicharon. Cool is pasalubong. Pasalubong. Hold the camera.
I don't want to just burn it. Too much film is too much. All that sugar cane still, even on the sides of the mountains. People riding on the tops of the trucks, jeepneys.
There's a nice little
That's
house.
interesting. All those roosters.
Yeah.
A lot of rice terraces over there. This is a really twisty and curvy side of Negros. Up to it. The outside window.
Wow, it's beautiful. View.
Turn it to the side to catch the side view. Okay, you can be covered up now. Now forward. You know, one thing about driving through here, you have to be on the defensive when you're driving. You got to look out for the other guys. Pretty steep mountains. This little car's doing pretty good on them. No problem. The house up there. Uh-oh. Look at here.
Yeah. Police car.
Rescue.
Yeah.
He's still on the car. But maybe somebody went in the ditch.
Maybe somebody arresting or raid, like a drug or whatever.
Got a dark rain cloud over us. That's why it's not as bright as it could be. Strong what?
Rain.